And welcome back to Music Free Gaming. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It is a fine and fabulous Thursday, and you are fine and fabulous too. Welcome back. I'm glad to have you all here. We're going to be back in modded Minecraft today, so that's going to be all sorts of fun. Let's jump into the game, because, you know, honestly, that's where all the excitement is. Yeah, it's all happening in the game. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Alright, sneezing is fun. Also, stashed a couple of things I got there that I don't really need right offhand. Strange, I thought I'd gotten some more dripstone than that, but hey, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Probably am. Awesome. Alright, so we've got some stuff. Let me just go see if I want to bring anything else with me. And I think I'm probably okay for now. So what I'm going to do is, honestly, I don't think I need the bed. Beds are great, but probably not going to do me a lot of good underground. Hey, Fox! How's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Alright, so what I'm going to do is get all diggy and stuff. You know what? I should probably craft up another pickaxe or two just to... Is it going to matter? Probably not. I hope. But we shall see. Alright. Let's go find a reasonable spot to dig. Where do I want to start my happy little mine? I mean, I could start it down here. That would make a little bit of sense. I mean, getting up could be slightly problematic, but on the other hand, it might be nice starting just a little bit lower. You know what I mean? All right, so let's start down here. Anyway, so yeah. So how y'all doing? Hope you're having a fabulous day. Sorry, that water is slightly annoying. Okay. Hopefully that won't eat into too much stuff. All right. Just got back from going camping. Oh, fun. Hell, but camping was good. Obviously, I don't know where you are, so I can't suggest that, hey, maybe don't breathe smoke and stuff, but, you know, all sorts of goodness, though. Yeah, camping is not my jam, because I'm an avid indoorsman. I like being inside, but, you know, that's how it goes. The only smoke was the campfire. You getting mad at your cousins? Guess that's fair. I guess cousins are reasonable to be mad at, I guess. Alright. Sitting over like, oh, let me just click on this, you know, hold control and click, just like it's Terraria. It's not quite how that works. Okay. Grab some coal while I can. Just in case I'm going to need to make up some more torches, you know? Alright. Down we go. Hopefully. We'll see. This is a little new and weird for me. I don't typically leave the mini-map on while I play, but I figured, hey, I've been modded. Let's go ahead and leave it on. And, yeah, definitely a different experience. I'm not 100% sure I like it, but, you know, we'll go with it. Also, this is not typically how I approach things. Okay. Lots of things are atypical here. Normally, what I would do is run and go grab some villagers and stuff, but the villagers are too far away, you know. Hey, Cyanol, welcome in, welcome in. Glad you're here. Hope you're having a fabulous day. What type of mods? Mostly it's create applied energistics 2, couple of farming type mods, you know, oh, what is it? Farmer's Delight, things like that. But also biomes of plenty, so you know, we'll have plenty o biomes, as they say. You know, actually, maybe what I should do is I was going to kind of strip mine, but maybe angling down with the open tunnels would be the way to go. Is it the right way to go? Well, oh, that's a skeleton. I recognize it from his distinct boniness. Either it's a skeleton or a supermodel. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but Depth Strider. Actually, that would be really nice. Don't really need the music discs. Also, don't particularly need the rope, but diamond horse armor could be useful. Hey, nope. Yes, so I'm actually waiting for... I actually have a mod pack put together. It's uploaded to Modrinth, but I'm waiting for approval before it actually goes fully live. So, unfortunately, that's a thing that's just going to have to wait. But I will have it soon-ish. Okay. Limestone. Limestone's good. I like limestone. It's a nice looking block. But I think I want to go digging down some more here. You know, maybe let's do this. Let's drop some of these seeds. Like, I don't need the wheat and the stuff. I'll pick that up on the way back if I need it. But yes, so that actually is the idea, though, long term. Nope, is to have that mod list available so you can just go grab the mods. Okay, some lapis, which is great. It's just not the type of blue rocks I'm looking for. Hang on just a sec. Chat is not up where I expected it to be. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately. So I'm doing something new, by the way. I've got a custom vertical stream going to YouTube. So if you're watching on your phone, which I know, you know, people do on occasion, I suppose, you get a slightly different look to the stream. But it definitely has done screwy things to my chat view, so trying to sort that out. Okay, this is a little bit funky. Sort of hoping that maybe we'd find something cool here, but no, it's dead end. Well, that's fine. We'll keep digging down because that seems safe. You know, it's not that big a cave. How did I get down here? Dug in, calcite, calcite, calcite. Okay, I'm lost already. You know, I was placing the torches on the left-hand side, so I know how to get out, but... Did this gravel block my way? Have I used a mace goodly? I have used a mace. Whether I did it well or not is an interesting question, but... But where's the, oh, okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. We got it. We got it. We got it. We're fine. I can live with that. Yeah, I don't have a lot of reason to use a mace. I don't know if they actually exist in this particular world. It's... Okay. Oh, I don't have shears on me. That's okay. Okay, there's some gold up there. Gold I'm not particularly interested in right this very second, but... Alright. Alright, well, we'll just keep going down, I suppose. Oh, I should probably eat something too, huh? Yeah, I have used a mace, and I guess they're okay, but, you know, it's a thing. Your phone is doing something pretty horizontal. Strange. I can see in my YouTube studio that it's there. I wonder if there's an option. If you're... Assuming you're watching the YouTube app, there might be a button or an option that says, oh, show vertical stream versus show horizontal stream or something like that. I don't know. I never watch things on my phone, so it's... Anyway, it should be available as an option. Said it's very new. I only got access to the feature really on Monday. So I'm still testing, but all right. Well, definitely seems a lot like a not a lot here. Okay. You're downloading the app just to check? Okay. Yeah, because I think you do have to be on the YouTube app. I don't think it'll show if you're just using the using a web browser to watch it. Okay. Yeah, because what I was doing before, because I did have a vertical stream before, was I was basically using YouTube's automatic vertical feature, which basically just cut the middle third out of my my horizontal stream. This way I've actually been able to customize it somewhat, which has been good. You know, would be really, really nice if I could find a couple of diamonds. Rather than not have to go totally strip mining. But, you know, finding a few would be nice. Oh, hang on. Oh, I got something in my throat. See, this is what I get for eating salad, you know? Okay. But, yeah, normally what I would do in a world, one, I would just set up shop in a village, but I didn't do that this time because I really do want to go, I think, build my base in that magic forest. It's just, it's going to require a much more buff and fully equipped me over there. Because turns out there are a lot of witches in that forest. And that does make it a little bit tough. So what the plan is here... Seen some elytra macing videos? Yeah. Well, I was watching, it was on Hermitcraft, the C team, right? It was Mumbo and Skiz and, I don't know, I think Vintage Beef and Rendog. And they maced and one-shot the dragon which was fun. And I don't know if anyone's done it this season, but I know last season, Tango Tech and Pearlescent Moon one-shot Wardens, which was a special breed of fun. Okay, I think we're probably... Yeah, I think we're probably deep enough. I think bedrock is actually like a block lower, but that's fine. We can go here and hopefully be okay. But yeah, the hope and dream here is I can get enough diamonds for a... oh, I should put my iron pick in the hotbar here. The hope here is I get enough diamonds so I can craft up a pickaxe and then do something cool with it. Like dig up obsidian and build a nether portal and all that good stuff, right? Not quite what you were... Ah, okay. Yeah, because the vertical stream, it shows up in the vertical live feed. And again, I'm not entirely sure how to get to any of this. But in any case, it's a thing. It still cuts off the game just a little bit, but not nearly to the extent that it used to. Get to see closer to like half the screen instead of a third. But I had two things happen at the same time, which helped a lot. Is I had that feature show up in YouTube, and then I had my internet provider just upped my upstream bandwidth, so I can actually stream to multiple places. Before that, my bandwidth wouldn't support it. I could disable damage tilt in settings. I could. Don't know why, but I could. Damage tilt hasn't been a big deal for me. Alright, well, you know. So this is not the most fun and exciting thing I've done all day. Oh, it's annoying? Yeah. Yeah, I know some people aren't into it. I like having at least some feedback when I'm taking damage. Right? I don't know if, for those of you who've watched my Terraria streams and watched me just completely ignore the fact I was getting hurt until I died because I had no clue I was actually taking damage. Alright. I should have gone caving. I don't really have the equipment to deal with mobs in mass, right? They're just... Alright, I've got a little bit of gold armor. I mean, projectile protection is nice, but... sort of about it. Alright, might have to whip around and come back. Yeah, strip mining, the most fun ever. But yeah, I'm hoping what I can do here is get enough obsidian for some nether portals. And then comes the fun of trying to figure out how I want to try to get up onto the roof. Honestly, I need ender pearls, but Yeah, that's a special breed of fun, so, you know. The nice thing with the map, though, is I can see where my other lines are. Yeah, because I want to get a couple of villagers over here. You know, so I can set up a villager breeder. Set up an iron farm. I don't know if I'm going to go crazy with it here, but definitely something so that I don't have to deal with armor, or concerned about myself with armor and tools and stuff. Okay. Oh, what do I want to bother keeping the shovel around? I mean, I could, but all right. Don't need the diorite for now. Do I have an axe? Okay, I do. I do have an axe. What do you know? Do I play any games in my free time? I don't have a lot of free time. Trying to do something about that, but I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn, but then I decided, oh no, I'll do Skyblock and Create Mod, which was fun, but that ate up any sort of time I had. Yeah, look for a cave. Yeah. That would be faster, but probably. Okay. Well, I've got a mine to get back, or I've got to get back to where my tunnel was anyway, so we'll go there first. Because, yeah, I think you're right. I'm just in a dead zone of diggy. And it's slow to begin with, but okay. But it's even slower when using stone tools. But yeah, I liked Horizon. Horizon was good. That was such a great game, actually. I never got to play Forbidden West, but I heard good things about that. You still have a reasonably free amount. Oh, yeah. What's the plan after Terraria? I don't know. Terraria is going to be going for a while, I think. So I don't know what's going to happen after Terraria. If there is an after Terraria, I may just keep playing it. I don't know. We'll have to see how I'm feeling when I get to that point. Right now, I'm at sort of a tedious spot, I think. Story great game, very possibly. One of the things I was looking at, looks like there's a cave sort of that way. One of the things I was looking at not too long ago was Calamity. Yeah, actually, that's may not be that far off, really. One of the things I was considering when I was looking at games to play, when ultimately the audience really picked Terraria, I was looking at maybe Final Fantasy X. I've played it before, but it's been a really long time, and I love the story, so it'd be nice to get back to that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn, see if I can get to that cave and just see what's there. So yeah, so Final Fantasy X might be a thing. I also have Final Fantasy 14, I think it is. 14 or 16? I have to double check. Which I've never... Must be 16, because 14 is the MMO. And I've never played that one. So that might be a game to drop into as well, but... We'll see. We'll see. It'll be a while, obviously, before I get to that point in anything. So, I'm kind of happy to get some of this redstone. Red Dead 2? No. For two reasons. One, I don't own it. And two, this is a family-friendly channel, and Red Dead Redemption is very much not a family-friendly game. Oh, yeah. So Red Dead would definitely not be a game I'd be shooting for. Okay, I could cut over to the left here and probably hit this cave a little sooner, but I'm going to keep going straight here and just see what I can find. Oops. There we go. So yeah, we'll see. Okay. It's for blood and gore. Honestly, I don't know. I think there's probably some of that. I think some of it is language. Because what is it? Rocksteady? CD Projekt Red? I don't know. Same people that do GTA, right? Yeah, I want to go down, but I want to be sure nothing is sneaking up behind me. Oh, like this guy here that just scared me a little bit. Yeah, no, he's perfectly fine. Okay, nothing going that way. Alright, well, let's see what fun and excitement we have going on over this way. Hopefully not too much. No, because I don't really have the... I don't have the hardware to deal with a lot of problems. A couple of problems is one thing. Oh yeah, GTA bad. GTA. I had seen a bunch of people play GTA at various points and thought, you know what? Honestly, GTA might be fun to get for the stunt races. Because I was watching some creators and stuff that, oh hi. That were doing stunt races and stuff like that. And I thought, you know what? That could be fun, right? But yeah, it's as I was playing through the single player a little bit, and man, I did not need a game that swore at me and dropped racial slurs every 5 seconds. Man, it was just not for me. Grab the iron here in a sec. Let's add a little bit of light here first. Oh, right, I can't pick up iron because I have stuff in my inventory. What do I need to not have? Honestly, the Depth Strider is nice, but for now, let's go ahead and dump the... Oh, I've got some extra rope. We'll dump the rope. Okay. Honestly, this is looking like an iron vein. I mean, if you find iron down in the deep dark, that's almost always what it is. Especially if it's surrounded by tuff, which it is. So this would be good if we've got ourselves an iron vein down here. What about Undertale? I don't know much about Undertale. I don't own it, which again is a problem. The one game I might actually drop into maybe would be Hytale. I do actually own that one. Oh yeah, this is fabulous. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy the fact we've got this big iron vein here. This is gonna be great. Because I should have enough iron. So it's that 12, 23... something like that. I should be getting close to, yeah, having enough. I can start looking at making more tools. Yeah, Hightail's like modded Minecraft. Yeah, I've seen it played. I logged in long enough to see, oh, yep, it does run on Linux. I, you know, created a skin and stuff. And that's about it. I never actually loaded into a world, so. But we'll see. They've got a lot of updates and stuff that they're working on right now, so that could be a... It could be a thing. But there's nothing right now that I'm just looking at this, crying out, yep, I have to play this right now today. See if I can get one more iron here. There we go. Yeah, dig around, because, yeah, we're in an iron vein, so we are definitely going to be getting a lot of iron here. Okay. So let's throw some of that in there. All right. Well, this is good. Not a lot in the way of diamonds at the moment, but this iron's going to be a good thing. But yeah, that's the other thing about Hightail is they're looking to be a little bit less of a survival game and more of an open world RPG. So that could be interesting. We'll see. Like I said, right now they've got a lot of work to do. They're in active developments. They're still in beta. So yeah, I don't know if it's worth jumping into right now, but we'll see. Oh, that's gold. Yeah, it's not like I need a lot of gold, but since I'm down here and the gold is down here, go ahead and get it. I mean, after all, gold could be useful for things like powered rails. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a lot of iron down here, which is great. So yeah, so we'll see. But I'm still enjoying Terraria to some extent, so we'll keep that action going. Right now, I'm still thinking that I may limit Terraria just to Saturdays and do modded and probably vanilla still during the week. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not totally committed to anything along those lines yet, but okay. All right, so the first thing I'm going to need here, aside from inventory space, is crafting table. Let's get a little bit of armor, because this this gold armor is kind of crap. All right. Let's see. All right, we'll let that cook some more. All right. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Yeah, Terraria started out Saturday only. Yeah, I was playing it more during the week, partly because it was fun and weird and things were happening. That, and I was dealing with a little bit of creative burnout in Minecraft, so, or maybe burnout's maybe the wrong word. Maybe just blank might be the right word. I was lacking in creative vision for anything, so I figured I'd kind of make that change. But I'm making some progress. I need to update the vanilla world. That one is... it's great, but I need to get the geysers in because I had a project that was sort of depending on them. Okay, oh, I need some sticks. Not that many sticks. Okay. Yeah, for now I'll... Oh, that's right. You can mix... You can use cobbled deep slate for tools. Nice. Forgot about that. Okay, so we'll see if I keep following the tuff and maybe get some more iron. And hopefully also this will open up and I'll maybe find some diamonds as well. Again, that's the reason I'm down here. Okay. Yeah, better Minecraft is nice. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We'll like I said, I need to get the vanilla world updated. I'm really excited too about the current snapshot because they've added wool stairs and slabs. They've got concrete stairs and slabs. Cushions are a thing now. I mean, I don't know how often I'd want to be sitting on stuff, but, you know, still a thing, which is nice. And yeah, the cushion seems like a cool thing. So I'm not entirely sure what I would build with it or do with it, but hey, it has possibilities. Let's just say there's some real decorative potential with cushions. Oh right, that's right. There's the new biome too, right? Because there's the poplar forest that's got all of the red, yellow, and orange leaf trees. So if you want fall colors, I was joking a little bit on Pixel Rift stream this morning that, you know, this is the hey, you asked for it, so here it is update, right? Because it has some of those things that have been long-standing requests, right? Not an end update, obviously, but it's got wool stairs and slabs and concrete stairs and slabs and an autumn biome, or at least autumn trees, right? Those have been on the request list for Minecraft going back a long time. So yeah, it kind of feels like, yep, well, here it is. And honestly, I think they've been doing a lot of work on the back end with some of the stuff with man, now I'm blanking. So all the data pack, resource pack things where it's a lot easier to add blocks and stuff to the game now. I think they've been waiting for some of that work to be finished. Oh, and new weapons? What new weapons do they have to... Because the spear is already in the game. But again, I don't do a lot of PvP. Well, I tend to play mostly single player, so PvP isn't really a thing. I don't really like PvE much. So a lot of the new weapons don't really spark joy, if you know what I mean. Probably should have just brought that crafting table with me, but that's okay. Gives me a chance to smelt this iron. Yeah, the trident, the crossbow, netherite, yeah, mace, spear. Now there are some fun things you can do with the mace. Heck, there's some fun stuff you can do with the spear too. It's got a... Because it basically gives you a little bit of a double jump, which is kind of cool. Yeah, all the PvP stuff. Yeah, and for those people who are totally into PvP, that's really awesome. Said I'm not, but I understand why people are excited about it, you know? Okay. Yeah. Definitely a lot of iron down here, which is great. Said it'd be nice if I also found a few diamonds while I'm digging out all this iron, but Riptide and rocket arrows. I don't know what the rocket arrow is about, but yeah, Riptide's definitely a thing. Okay. I'm really excited to get all of this this iron here, but I would appreciate it if maybe some diamonds would show up. You know, I'm not asking for a lot. Just, you know, diamonds. I feel like somebody just waiting for their significant other to propose. It's like, if you ever watched, it's a really old movie, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Stars Marilyn Monroe and Jane... somebody. I'm now blanking on her name at the moment. But that's the... it's one of the main themes, you know? From 1.14 plus feels more modern and cool. Yeah. Yeah, it does. And I like it. There's some really good stuff going on in vanilla Minecraft. That's why I don't want to stop playing it. Well, heck, I thought the crafter was an amazing addition. Right? You've got the crafter, and there's some... there was some other redstone goodness, but maybe that was just it. But that was such an amazing change. I've just circled back on myself, haven't I? I mean, that's cool. Gives me a chance to pick up that iron I dropped. But yeah, the crafter was pretty amazing. So got some, we can dig a bunch of stuff out of there too. All right. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and craft up. Yeah, I still need shoes and, oops, and a helmet. Okay. All right. Wonderful. It gives me a little bit of extra, little happiness and joy. Yeah, the April Fool's updates. Yeah, but I don't tend to think of those very much as Minecraft or regular Minecraft, you know? I mean, they're great. I mean, they can be a lot of fun, but usually those are more along the lines of Mojang is testing things, and they just make the updates. They just give me the update because it's gives them a fun way to test things and not worry about breaking anything, you know? Okay, I could make some more iron tools, but for now, we're just gonna dig through here. But yeah, they've done some good stuff. Like, I think one of the things they did, one of the April Fool's updates was... I forgot what it was, but you dropped into a world, usually with some random tools or items or something, and then the world itself was just really bizarre. And I think they were doing some testing on what it'd be like to have different dimensions and things like that. Okay. I was going to say, I might have gotten all the iron out of there, but apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. I would very much love to see some diamonds around here, but I don't know how often diamonds show up in your regular cave generation when you've got this sort of iron vein. Obviously, I'm seeing a lot of redstone, so other ores are generating. But it's just one of those things. I kind of wonder. But yeah, Mojang's done some fun stuff with some of these updates, and I think Agnes talks a bit about it a little bit. I think it was at the TwitchCon, Minecraft update thing, that they're trying to make Minecraft a truly generational game so that it might still exist for another 30, 40, 50 years, right? Which would be fabulous if they can keep it growing and expanding and adding content and keeping able to do all the development stuff. I'd be thrilled, you know? But, and not just because I do Minecraft content on the internet, you know? I like Minecraft. It's my favorite game, so. Yeah. It'd be nice if it just keeps going and they don't stop development on it. At some point, we'll actually get an inventory update and other weird stuff, but okay. Oh, there's some iron. Okay. All right. Well, good news is we definitely have some excess iron, which is going to be great. Okay. Yeah, I am happy about that. All right, well, let's continue to look around and see what else we can find. I said I would really like to be able to find some diamonds, but okay, there's some zinc, but I mean, I could mine it up, but it's just not a thing I'm super excited about right this instant. All right. This is a relatively good sized cave. Also, that's a spider. Okay. Yeah, I think if I explore around here for a while. I also have to pay some attention here. My mining instincts and stuff are still for modern Minecraft and not this slightly older version, because this is 1.20.1, I think, which is fine, right? You know, mods and all of that stuff, but there are some things I keep forgetting. Stuff that that's changed or whatever, and I just haven't. I'm remembering the new stuff and not the old stuff, things like that. Oh, looks like we've got ourselves a mine shaft here, boys and girls. Okay, that could be a thing. Alrighty. Well then. I do feel slightly more prepared for this. Slightly. Okay. There's just so much darkness around here. I really like to not get killed by things. I know, weird, right? But it's true. I totally do not want to get killed by things. If I head up to that mine shaft, I might find some things. I don't remember if every diamond you find is for your armor. Yeah. Right now, what I need diamonds for is tools. Because I need a diamond pickaxe. Because, whoa, hello, spider. I need it for a couple of reasons. I need it, whoa, go away. There, gotcha. I need it for a couple of reasons. One, I need obsidian, because I need to make nether portals. But two, I found a couple of meteorites while I was searching around on stream on Tuesday. And that means I might be able to find some of the stuff I need to start making some of the AE2 hardware, which could be interesting, you know? Okay, there's more zinc. Again, you skip to netherite. Or, I mean, you have to go through diamond to get to the netherite level, so. Unless there's a mod that gives you, what does he say, enderite? No idea what that is, but. Oh. Endrite. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay. We're making... Finding... Okay, it said zinc is awesome. I should... Actually, I can mine it out now, because I've got an iron pickaxe, but... Okay. Oh, the next update. Okay. Aha! Diamonds! Okay, it was 1 diamond. Okay, why you do me like that, Minecraft? Come on, man. I said all those nice things about you. And you give me 1 diamond? Okay, I take it back. There are a couple more. Minecraft, I still love you. It's okay. These little disagreements happen. And I'm glad you sort of came around to my way of thinking. Okay. So that's 4. Good. So that's a pickaxe. Keep, That's lava. I have a bucket. I don't have a... Oh, there's water right here. I passed some water. Hang on, let's get this redstone too. Yeah, take care. Thanks for swinging by. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Yeah, it looks like this iron vein is extending down this way, which is great. Okay, good. So, you know, might as well grab this zinc here too while I'm here. Okay, I think I also am going to have to take a quick bio break. Which is going to be a special breed of fun for somebody. Alright, so let's go ahead and pause here. So yeah, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I will be back in just a moment. And yeah, enjoy. Perfect. Hope you have fabulous food. Whoa, hi. Sorry, that got a little too close. Didn't mean to invade your personal space. We'll try to be a little bit better about that, okay? Okay. Okay. Game. I'm glad Mix It Up decided to throw an error about not being able to run an ad break. I feel so much better. Okay, where am I going? I need... There's water. There's water up here, which is fabulous. Definitely grab this. Yeah, and grab a bunch of the zinc. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna have to go craft up a diamond pickaxe. I mean, I could do that now. I've got the stuff I need to to make a crafting table. Half tempted to create some shears so I can get that that glow lichen, but I don't need it right this instant. So, all right, yeah, let's go ahead and make up a crafting table, and I do need a couple more sticks. All right, now yes, I did remember seeing lava down here. Perfect. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just let a little water loose on this whole mess. All right. And now, you know, I put that crafting table down. Did not actually do anything with it, or actually, I just made the crafting table. Okay. Sweet. All right, cool. Let's get ourselves some obsidian. Slap a torch up here, too. Yeah, I'm going to keep that water running, even though it's going to be really annoying. But this way, it'll keep the lava from killing me. This is going to take a hot minute. I miss having efficiency tools. I really do. Yeah, early game Minecraft is a special breed of fun, I'll tell you. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to get... we're gonna be here for a while. I think I want to get well, see, it's 10 per portal, so I've got 2 portals definitely I need to build. Plus, I think I want to make an enchanter, perhaps. So, yeah, we're gonna have a couple of. We're gonna need a fair amount of obsidian here. Okay. So let's put the obsidian in my hotbar so I can see where I'm at. Also, if I quit moving my mouse and getting off the block I've been dinging, you know, that would be helpful too. But this is great. This is fabulous. We'll get the obsidian. Like I said, I've got a couple of nether portals I want to get. Actually, what I'm probably going to need is 3 or 4. Well, 4. I'm going to need a couple of nether portals, actually, because I'm going to need one into the nether proper. But I'm also going to need one... Yeah, I'm going to need a couple to get up on the roof. At least one to get up on the roof and one to, you know, make a portal up there and things like that, right? We've got some stuff that needs to happen. Oh, that's my stone pickaxe. No wonder I'm not doing anything here. Sometimes I'm an idiot. And that's okay. We all make mistakes. You know what's not a mistake, though? Getting a music-free gaming cup. You know, so if you want to show the world that you're selectively lazy, or that that's a problem for future me, it's a great cup. It's at musicfreegaming.com. If you're on YouTube, there might be a product thing below. You know, that should have broken by now. That literally took way too long. I don't know why it took that long, but that took way too long. Oh, hey, it's because I'm using my iron pickaxe and not the diamond pickaxe. Remember when I said I was an idiot? Turns out, still an idiot. You know, these are the problems I have with being me. That's why I crafted the diamond pickaxe in the first place. Well, that obsidian is gone now. You know, I think it would be cool, honestly, if obsidian were fireproof. Like if you could take obsidian and if you, you know, just like netherite, you would throw it in lava and it wouldn't burn. But that's alright. At least it makes netherite sort of unique. Why is that cobblestone there? Did we have a water plus lava incident right there? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, cool. Alright, well. That's gonna be a problem. Let's see if I can block that up. Okay. Cool. Well, I only lost... Okay, that bat has seen better days. I only lost one obsidian, so I guess that's a good thing. All right. So let's see if there's anything else fun and exciting going on. And there isn't. I said my birthday was good. Obviously, I spent the evening streaming. But it was good. Got some brownies. That's great. Any of you out there that don't like cake? I feel like I'm like the only one in the world out who's not a fan of cake. I mean, it's okay. I'll eat cake if there is some. You know, it's not like I totally dislike cake. But man, it is absolutely not my jam. It's I don't know, it's too, I don't know if necessarily dry is the right word, but there's just, I don't know. I just feel like when I eat cake, it's too easy for me to get crumbs caught in my throat and stuff like that. That's not nearly as much fun as they make it out to be. So, yeah, so just not really a fan of cake. But brownies, on the other hand, man, I could eat brownies all day, which is not great for my general health, you know. I mean, it could be. I wish it were good for my health, but no, that's just not how brownies work. That not good for you type thing going on. Okay, let's and I want to do this in such a way that I don't... One, I don't set myself on fire. Turns out, again, not the most fun a person can have in Minecraft. Being, you know, set on fire. But but no, it was really good. I had fun with excuse me. I oh man, sorry. Speaking of weird crumbs. But no, anyway, it was good. Oh, diamonds. That's going to be an interesting question if I can get to them. Because I think there is a fair amount of lava right there. Alright, let's see if I can do this a little bit differently here. Yeah, I wonder if I can dig around this. Okay. Okay, good. I think. Okay. There aren't a lot of diamonds here, but, you know, they're there, at least. At least I've got some. You know, got 2. So, we're rolling in diamonds now. Okay, anyway, so we've got 21. So this is going to be good for a couple of portals. But yeah, I'm going to need 1 to get into the regular nether. 1 to get up on the nether roof. Or to get down from the nether roof, actually. And then some for a portal at whichever village I decide to go to. So yeah, we're going to need a... Yeah, that's 30 obsidian just for nether portals. And yeah, and I want to make an enchanter and maybe something else. So we'll see. We've got some... Definitely have some stuff to do. What I would like to do is not get pushed around by this water. Okay. Now, one of the things that's cool here is because we've got the Biomes of Plenty mod going, there are going to be a bunch of new nether biomes, which I think is going to be fun to explore. Hopefully I can find one where there are Endermen. Because, again, if I'm going to need Ender Pearls to get up on the roof. I mean, I only need a single Ender Pearl to get up on the roof, but still, it'd be nice to have a handful of them. So, yeah, it's going to be an adventure. Okay, but this is good. I'm glad we're able to find some diamonds anyway. Yeah, because once we get the villagers here, I can set up a little bit of a villager breeder, set up the iron farm, and then the economy starts humming here a little bit, right? Because then I can start getting, get toolsmiths, so I've got easy diamond tools. Of course, we'd have the iron to trade with them. I'm not going to set up the whole librarians thing right away, hence the enchanter. But at least having some diamond tools and maybe some diamond armor will make getting around a little bit safer. I mean, just a little bit perhaps, but, you know, a little bit is still a good thing, right? Okay. Okay, where We're getting there. Slowly, of course, but we're getting there. Okay. Great. Where are we at? 41. That's 41, 42. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. And of course I lost a couple because I mined them with the wrong freaking tool. Because, you know, that seemed like the right thing to do at the time. I don't know, how much more do I want to do here? Sorry, this one scares me just a little bit, but we may run away screaming, but, you know, because that's fun. Oh, yep. Okay. Okay, nice. Where's my diamond pickaxe? There we go. Alright, trying to... You know, this is one of those times where I'm indecisive. It's like, I have enough obsidian to do what I need to do now. I can make 3 or 4 portals. I think I've got enough. I've got a couple of diamonds here, so I can make an enchanter. It would be nice to go diggy and see if we can find a few more diamonds, but, you know, just because diamonds are awesome. And I would like to have a spare diamond pickaxe if I need to. Heck, it might be nice to actually get a get some diamond armor, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not overly concerned with that, but you know, it's a thing. Okay. Yeah, pick it up, man. Pick it up. All right. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish this. We'll finish off this layer of obsidian, okay? So I won't have to go too deep here. Okay, but this'll give me enough. I'll be able to do what I need to. I'll have some extra, which is usually a plus, right? So since I'm already down here anyway, yeah, we'll see if I can stash it in that chest that's up there where I was smelting the iron. If I was smart, I'd have set a waypoint there. I was not smart. I mean, that's probably okay. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we get. But yeah, it would be nice to just sort of to get the obsidian, get the stuff I need. I can teleport out. If I set a waypoint here, I can teleport back. Yes, I'm going to abuse the teleport feature of Zero's minimap. Again, modded. I have no qualms about doing the using the modded tools I have at my disposal. Okay, so let's see. We'll you know what? All right. I'm just going to finish the stack. Okay. So we'll dig out 5 more and then we'll call it. Okay. Sorry, I figure if I'm getting a little bit bored, you're probably losing your minds. You've probably clicked off. You're going off to watch something less boring than this, like Teletubbies or paint drying or, you know, which admittedly can be very exciting. You know, does this particular blend of acrylic paint dry faster and smoother than this other type of paint? You know, if you mix in the right thinner, is it even better? You get a nicer color. I understand that could be really, really exciting. I get this, okay? I really do, but still, we'll try to maybe try not to bore you too much, you know, for the next 5 minutes anyway. Okay, there's our stack. Okay, pick up the water. Let's go. All right, now, how did I get in here? There we go, this way. All right. Yeah, we've got... I'll pick up the iron, but I think we've got a fairly extensive iron vein down here, which is going to be a nice, easy source of iron for our early things, right? It's like it's going to be nice to be able to craft up a hopper or two, you know? Was it this way? I should have set a waypoint. I didn't because I was dumb. All right. Okay, so out of curiosity, for those of you who, like me, like to put torches on one side of or the other of a cave, which side do you like? I usually put them on the left. Not for any particular reason. That's just the way I started doing it, and so I still do. I think up this way. I don't want to teleport. Yeah, see, there's the mine shaft. Guess we'll grab that gold. Again, I don't particularly need it right this instant, but okay. Let's enjoy a delicious pork chop. Brought to you today. Actually, it's not pork chop, it's lamb chops. Which, you know, Sherry Lewis was an awesome comedian. Speaking of old comedians, I was watching a couple of Rita Rudner specials. And, you know, from... One was, I think the most recent one was 2018. But some of them going back a ways. And she is so funny. And proof that, like so many of those comedians, you can be funny without being vulgar. And I loved it. Okay. Alright. I'm lost. I'm so lost that I don't know where I am. Okay, okay. Yeah, so this loops around, which I knew. Alright, well, let's... If I try to keep the torches on my right... That's a good sized gold deposit. Again, I don't really need the gold, but I'm going to get it anyway. If I'm going to be down here, I really should just... Okay, so that's... See, all of the torches are on the left-hand side. I need them to be on the right-hand side. I mean, where... This feels like going the wrong way. Okay. And I didn't. I should have, but I wasn't setting up, like, scumpusses. Okay. Yeah, this feels like it's going the wrong way. Okay. Because, you know, and if you haven't seen it, I know Skizzleman probably was not the very first person to do it, but Skizz has this whole system for doing for signaling directions to go and stuff using torches and other fun things. And okay, so hang on, we're gonna check the map. Okay, right, so there's the mine shaft. Wow, that's a heck of a mine shaft down there. Okay. Yeah, looks like we got a couple of good ones. All right. Okay. I'm not cheating. Not at all. All right. So the question then is, where do I go? Okay. Said we'll grab some of the zinc. There was some copper near my base, so unfortunately I don't have a blaze burner, which is the other reason to go into the nether. Okay, but I feel like it really is this way. Okay, but because yeah, I remember seeing that, right? Because there's the mine shaft. I remember seeing that, and then seeing chase it that way. Did I go down? Ah, fly. Oh, diamonds. I'll take them. Okay, it'd be nice if there were more than one, but you know. I think this is also a version where diamonds are not quite as plenteous as they are in modern. Ah, there we go. Here we go. All right. Let's just add a let's see. There's a vein IEN iron ore. We'll just call it there. Confirm. Okay, done. Sweet. All right, so we can now teleport there and back again. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves some. Press that. Said it would be nice to get some more stuff here, but for now, I think this will work. Let's go ahead and bring those. And the gold mending boots are probably handy. All right. All right, back to the starter base we go. Sweet. All right, good deal. Okay, and we've got a little bit of redstone to play with, which is always a win. Okay. Smelt up some more cobblestone, because that's, again, handy. All right. Nice. Well, we came out of that doing fairly well, I think. All right. Let's go and craft up another iron pickaxe as well. All right. So, oh, I should, and probably an iron sword. I'm not quite ready to start spending diamonds on a sword yet, but. All right. Did I didn't really bring back a lot of. Oh, did have some other obsidian too, which is good. I didn't bring back a lot of coal, which is good. We'll sort of smelt this up. All right, should we go to the nether? That's totally a thing we could do. All right. Well, I guess we'll see what this nether looks like. I'm sure it won't be bad at all. Oh, hey, if I want to go to the nether. Also, conveniently enough, I found some flint and steel, so. Alright. I think what I want to do, I want to set up the nether portal a little bit away from my base here. Though maybe I want to do it when there's a little bit more daylight, so we'll crash here for a night. Since it's almost dark anyway, right? Sure. Let's go see what's in the nether. There's absolutely no possible way this could go wrong. And I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, I do have a silk touch tool here, right? Silk touch shovel. Alright. So if I decide I need silk touch for something, I've got it, right? Okay. Yep, that's all wet. Does it matter? Probably not. Okay, so we'll just 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll even fill in the corners, but hey, just all right. All right, well, let's go see what's in the nether. Again, there's no possible way this could be bad. It's probably totally fine and stuff. Okay, so step 1, let's add a waypoint. Portal. Confirm. Okay. Nice. So what do we have here? This doesn't look nearly... Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on, we're going back. I need some gold. I need to put on something gold related. You know, I didn't smelt up a lot of gold. Let's see. Honestly, I mean, the projectile protection on the pants might be okay, but I mean, mending boots might be okay too. All right. We'll do that. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need the pickaxe. So, good. Now I'm going to feel a little bit better about life. You know what else would make me feel better about life? Maybe feeding some animals. I'm not procrastinating. No, not at all. I'm totally not at all dating professionally. No, this is perfectly amateur nation, and not, or amateur crastination. It's not procrastination. For procrastination, I'd be getting paid for it, and that's just not at all what's happening here. Okay, we're amateur crastinationing. Okay, so... Okay. Alright. I got this wheat for a reason. Hi, cows. Going to feed you guys. And we feed a couple of sheep. Okay. there we go. That should help the food situation a little bit. Yeah, I really should figure out some form of farm for food, but all right. Meanwhile, back in the nether. Back in the nether. Whoa, no, 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 no. Okay, what the hay and stuff? I would like to not get shot by ghasts, though. Okay, here, I'm going to turn on the gamma override so it's easier for y'all to see, okay? Okay, I've got a bunch of other stuff. All right. What is bramble? Okay, out of curiosity. Bramble. Nope, it's just a thing. Okay, can't craft anything out of it. Which I guess it's fine. Man, if I had a bow, which I absolutely do not. Willow vines, huh? Okay. I really want that gas to despawn. I don't have a bow. I could have tried to find some more spiders to take care of, but... But yeah, I just don't have any of that. Alright, so... Ow! That... Okay, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that the burning blossom burns. I don't know why that would surprise me at all. Yeah. Okay. Hey, look, a map. Oh, that looks like a fortress over there. Okay, so we need to go northeast-ish. Okay. Right, that is the direction northeast. That's a lot of lava over there, too. That may not be a bad thing. Okay, okay, okay. Northeast is that way. Okay. So I grab some of this quartz, too. Since, I do like to make observers, too. Actually, with quartz... With quartz, I could build a chicken farm. Okay. Yeah, because I've got the chickens. All I needed was an observer. So, and some hoppers. I had a dispenser, which means I need a bow. Okay, well, spiders I can get, right? Spiders will spawn. I can do that. Heck, I might even be able to... I have Create Mod. And Create Mod lets me grind wool into string, I think. So, yeah, I think we're going to be okay there. Okay. All right. Woo! Okay, that was almost really bad. Okay. Brambles. That's definitely a thing. All right. I still have a stone pickaxe. Maybe I'll use that to get through this nether rack. Okay. All right. Well, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But I know what I'm going to do. what I would really like to do is find find an Enderman, but let's see. Is there? Hang on. I went up rather than going up. I guess I went up to avoid the ghast, but looks like the ghast has gone other places, which, you know, I'm okay with. I know, all shocked. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting blocks in here. All right. Oh, that's okay. I've got the. What is this? Brimstone. All right. Oh, cool. Enderman. Nice. Let's see if I can give myself a little place to go Enderman hunting. Hi. Okay, here he comes. I hope. Oh, hi. Come on up. Come on up. That's right. That's right. Come here. I just need your necklace, dude, okay? I need your jewelry. He didn't even drop one. Well, that was highly inconsiderate of him. I needed that jewelry, and he just refused to give it to me, and that I find very, very sad. Okay, brimstone. We got bricks and stairs, a fumarole, and okay. So brimstone is definitely a building block. All right. Nice. I was sort of hoping that be able to get a little bit closer to that nether portal from here, but I think what I might have to do. Biome erupting inferno. Well, that seems safe. Okay. That probably means we've got a lot of lava around. You can hear it popping. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, that's definitely lava. I definitely recognize that. Good news is brimstone breaks fairly easily, so I'm okay with that. We're doing on this. All right. I don't know that I'm entirely ready to go raiding another fortress, but we'll definitely go say hi to one. Just kind of see what's around, you know. Whoa, hello. Ow. Thought it was further away than that. Okay, you know, I would like to stop burning, please. Any day now. Okay. No, seriously, any day now. I want to stop burning. Okay. Can I get, see if I can get close enough to that to, alright. Alright, alright, alright. We'll see if that's good, but... Alright. Are we making progress? Yeah, it turns out there's a lot of lava over here. Okay. Alright. Well, sure. Sure, this is going to be fine. This isn't going to be a problem at all. Yeah. I'm going to widen this bridge, but we'll just cross over like this real quick. Okay. Yeah, just because I'm definitely going to want a little bit more space. Yeah, what's... Oh, okay. Definitely some cool stuff. All right. Where are we at, man? All right, we'll just keep digging. Again, I'm not overly concerned with netherrack, of course. Oh, I don't have any more. I've got one more iron pickaxe, so I suppose I probably should be a little bit more careful with my digging here. All right. Let's do this. Okay. We'll just build a staircase up this way and see what fun things we can find here. And hopefully find fun things that don't involve being set on fire, because turns out that is not the most fun I've had in my life. Okay, I have some. Okay. Yeah, brimstone fumaroles, huh? Oh, those just break. Interesting. Okay. All right, we are going northeast, right? Yep. All right, well, let's see what we get coming on over this way. Yep, there it is. That is definitely a ways over there. All right, well, there's a single blaze. Ah, there's a, looks like a blaze spawner. All the way around and over. Okay. That's not too bad. I said I don't need one right this instant because I don't have a blaze burner to capture a blaze with. Okay. But there's definitely one over there. All right. So, well, this is good. Let's go ahead and we'll set a marker here. Fortress Overlook. All right. Well, that's handy. That is all sorts of handy. All right, so we'll make our way back this way. Now, the good news is I don't have to worry about getting lost because I could just teleport wherever it is I need to go, but or at least teleport back to my waypoints. But yeah, no, this place doesn't seem at all fun and or friendly. We are definitely getting our share of zombie piglins, which I guess is okay, you know, like a zombie piglin or two. Try to see if I actually want to get glowstone dust or not. I mean, outside of potions, I don't have a lot of need for glowstone right this instant. One of the earlier villagers I like to get to is clerics. Mostly just so I can buy redstone. Right, I don't really need clerics for much else. But once I've got a cleric, I can buy glowstone from them if I need to. If I need a glass light block, you know. Yeah, a lot of stuff glowing there. Okay. Well. So far, so good, I suppose. But yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of stuff here. Okay. Hey, gang. How we doing? I mean you no harm. Like, seriously, I have zero desire to do you harm. Alright. Well, we're gonna just teleport back here to the portal. If I touch these... Yeah, that's about what I figured. Okay. So we'll grab some of these flowers. These seem cool. This hellbark, huh? That's got a cool color of wood to it, though. All right, I'll take the cool color wood. Why not? Get it all? Get it all. Oh, I should break those leaves with something other than my axe. Okay, good. I did get a hellbark sapling. Okay, I might have to plant that on netherrack, which is fine. Ooh, that's not a good place to be. Okay. Alrighty, well, just, on. Okay, we'll stop that lava. That'll make things, you know, all sorts of fun. I don't like hearing that gas, though. Okay, we are in an undergrowth biome, apparently. Alright, well, you know, undergrowth sounds like a place to be. Do you like that wood, though? Said that having the gas there in the brambles is less fun. Yeah, I wonder if I could use this burning block. Ooh, that's a ghast. Turns out there are a lot of ghasts here in this mess. All right. Hi, I'm just gonna duck in here. You can not be here, okay? Okay, we good? We're all fine here now, right? Absolutely. All right. I really would, though, like to find another Enderman, so... Okay, so let's keep our eyes peeled so we can stare one in the face. Because, yeah, it would be... Oh, look, there's one. Hi. Alright. An Enderman is great. I don't want to... Okay, I got his attention. Perfect. Ow. Okay, that tingled, dude. Seriously, that tingled. The least you could do is give me a pearl, okay? Sweet. All right, we've got a pearl. Awesome, that means we can get up on the roof. Easier said than done since I don't have any of the stuff I need at the moment, but let's duck through here before that ghast sees us. All right, sweet. Okay, I'm curious. Can I plant this on grass? All right, well, we'll see if it grows. But it's definitely a cool looking wood. Here, let's, I'm curious. Hell bark. Oh yeah, look at all this good stuff. Sort of a dark brown? Yeah, okay, that could actually be really nice. You might be able to do some good things with that. All right, so. Oh, you know what I should. Well, I'll worry about stuff later. But. Okay, so we got redstone, we've got quartz. I need some more string, so I am going to have to get some stuff. But. I have. Wait a minute. I have andesite. I have andesite around here somewhere. Gravel. Turns out gravel's not andesite. I had andesite around here somewhere. Maybe I just didn't mine it up. Okay, there's a lot of stone here. Oh, you know, I know where there's andesite. There's some andesite down in this cave. Okay. That's not a jump I want to make. All right. Got some podzol over here, though. That's lovely. All right. Yeah, so what I need to do is grab some andesite. And the... Ow. The andesite, of course, will allow us to do some create mod goodness. Oh, I still have the gamma override on. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, there's a spider even. So that could be helpful. Let's turn the override off. Hello, spider. I need your string, please. Because there we go. Perfect. Okay, there we go. There's some andesite. Wonderful. Good. This will be fabulous because then we can use it to start making some andesite alloys. Especially now that I've got a little bit of iron too, so. This is going to end up being a lot, but it'll be some, right? Okay. Because, yep, we're still in the mining for resources stage. So once I get a little bit more... Okay. Once I'm doing a little bit better with some of the stuff I've got here. Okay. Once I start doing a little bit better with that, then I'll be able to think about doing some other things. And think about moving over so I can set up shop in that... Hi. You coming up? Good. Okay. No, we're fine. Everything's fine. No, but then I can start thinking of setting up factories. I can think about moving into setting up a base in that magic forest. But I am going to need a lot of, at least torches initially, just to light that area up. All right. We are... Oh, there's another Enderman. Let's give myself a little bit of room. Okay. Because, again, I would rather not get hurt by the Enderman. But I would like to try to steal the dude's pearls. Okay. Is he still down there? Okay. Yep, there he is. All right. That's right. Come here. Come here. Can he come here? He may not be able to... Oh, now I'm scared. I have an angry Enderman who can't get to me. Okay, come here. Oh yeah, I really don't want any part of that mess. Okay. Now we run. Aha! That's right. That's right. Come here. Ah, no pearl. Oh well. I still have one though, so that's a thing. Alright, let's get out of here. Okie dokie, we are doing all of the okies and the dokies. Yeah, now what I'm not gonna have, unfortunately, is I'm getting the villagers across the nether roof is just going to be slow, unfortunately. It'll be faster moving them over the roof, but I just don't think I'm going to have enough enough stuff to do anything fun. All right, but step number the first one. Let's make some sticks. Let's make a bow. Great. Oh, right, the allay is still there. Just, you know, good thing. I want the allay here. Okay, grab some of this too. All right. Let's get ourselves a nether quartz. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be making tools out of quartz, but I mean, that's cool. All right. We might teleport over to where that one of those meteors were too, but all right, first things first though. I need an observer and I need a dispenser. And let's see, we're going to need some iron. Okay. And we're going to need to make up some hoppers. Okay. Another, what is a cutting knife for? Used to make inscriber name presses and cable anchors. Okay. I mean, that's great. What's a cable anchor? Small decorative cable mounted spikes that you can use to prevent cables from connecting. Create ladders with cables or make cables appear connected to the walls around it. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, that seems useless. At least for now. We'll deal with that later. But okay, so we've got that. Let's craft up a couple of hoppers. All right, and we'll sleep. Sweet. So, step number the next one. I am going to need actually another chest, I think. All right. Cool. So we have some chickens. We have some eggs. So the first thing we're going to do... actually, do I have any sand? I do have some sand. Let's craft up a shovel. Shovel. That's a knife. Shovel. There we go. Shovel. All right. And let's see if I can find some sand. I want some glass. Which is the other reason I get... Actually, it's one of the main reasons I get librarians. Yes, the books are nice, but having a renewable source of glass is really handy. Looks like we've got some sand right over here. Okay, cool. All right. I don't need a lot. but that's enough to get started. All right, but I am going to need. Actually, I'm going to need. I've got a bunch of seeds, so I am going to need to breed up some chickens. But that's fine. We can do that. Because I'd like to get maybe 6 or 8 chickens, maybe a few more, just so that I can set up a really nice chicken farm. Something that's going to give me a good, reliable source of food for a while. Okay, I have seeds right here, so let's... Okay, he's gone forever. Okay. Come here, chickens. Okay. And let's hope the eggs... Aha! Alright. I didn't get a big, like, quad chicken thing, but that's fine. Actually, you know what would be been really nice? And I don't have it. Here. Let's do this. Hey. Where's my allay going? Come here. Come here. I got you. Here. Let's try this again. See if I can do it right this time. Okay. Where's he at? There he's at. Come here. Let's give me the kelp. And here. Come over this way. And you just come pick up eggs, okay? If these chickens decide they're going to lay eggs, you pick them up, okay? Alright, so what I want to do with this then, let's see. Unfortunately, I made this 2 blocks wide, so, I mean, that's fine. Alright, I need to smelt some glass. Alright. So yeah, now this is going to make all sorts of sense and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do this right here. Okay. Oh, thank you. See, this is going to be helpful. Having that allay pick up the eggs. That is going to be very helpful. Now, the real trick to this is going to be getting this all set up without my chickens escaping. Because that, in and of itself, I think is going to be a special breed of crazy. Okay, so we need that. Let's craft up some slabs. I'd rather not use the andesite slabs or andesite for this because andesite is too valuable. So, all right, so we're gonna put in some glass. I think glass can go there. Something like that. All right. I need that'll work. Where's my... Okay, dispenser's gonna go like that. So, again, doing this in such a way... Actually, you know what? Here, let's do this. I have some handy-dandy fencing around here somewhere. Sure. Okay. Come here. Just come this way. That's right, come this way. Alright. Cool. Now I don't have to worry about them getting into the redstone. Until I'm ready, that is. Alright. Which is wonderful. Okay, so let's go take... Oops. That's not quite what I wanted to do. But we're okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll take a chest right here. Okay. We'll need a hopper leading into said chest. Okay. a slab over the hopper. Okay. For those of you who have not seen one of these old school chicken farms before, this is what they look like. Right, so that's going to go there. I need... Okay. Block. Right, that's going to go there. I need a... The dispenser's going to go there. Okay. Great. And then... Yeah, I need to build up around that. Let's see. What do I have that would be... Honestly, I've got some deep slate. I think deep slate will be cool. Let's see here. Deep slate. What would be a fun deep slate block? Honestly, maybe we'll just use polished cut deep slate. No, let's just use the... Yeah, we'll just use a bunch here. This should be fine. All right. Okay. So this will come up here like that. Chickens go like so. I need a hopper right there, which we're going to be doing stuff with in a bit, but okay, but otherwise that's going to be fine. We'll need to put the lava in. We'll do that in a minute. Let's go ahead and... Chickens are going to go here. I think maybe to make this a little bit nicer. Let's see. Let's see if I have a carpet. I don't, but I do have some wool. So I can make a balloon. I mean, sure, why not? Alright, yes, our food problems will soon be over, but not immediately. Okay? Okay, so chickens are going to go there. Alright, and I want to put some glass in front of this. Okay, because I want to be able to see the chickens, right? Okay, so that's going to go like so. Now, one of the things I want to do here, let's get a redstone torch. Oh, got it on me. Awesome. Redstone torch. All right. Because what I want to do here is I want to... I think if I put that here, I think that might lock that hopper. Here, let's sorry, I need a staircase. I mean, I could do a ladder, but that didn't work. All right, good. Good, so good. The hopper is locked, which I need it to be for the moment, because I need to get chickens in there, and I need them to be... Well, I need eggs. Okay. And maybe that's fine. Maybe we can just... Okay, so please make more babies. Honestly, though, I don't need that many more chickens, so... Maybe it'll be okay. Alright, so let's hop in here. I need... Oh, I think I need some smooth stone. Alright. Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna make some I need to make some observers and a repeater. And unfortunately that does require smooth stone. Or more actually it requires regular stone. Smooth stone is, in fact, a different beast. Okay. All right. Redstone torches. Okay, good. So now we can craft a repeater or a comparator. I know my redstone components. I totally know what my redstone components are. Absolutely. I totally know what those things are. It's not like I'm, easily confused or just forget things. No, no. None of that is a thing. I'm totally just absolutely hearing stuff. Oh, also, my eye itches. I don't know why. But it totally does. All right. Cool. So let's go and craft up now a repeater. Awesome. And it does feel a little weird doing this on something else. Let's do this. Let's take... Oh, I could make a stone cutter now. Aha! As soon as I remember where I've got iron on me. Cool. Let's grab that. Let's make a stone cutter. Or not. Stone cutter. There it is. Awesome. Cool. So let's... What was I going to make? Oh, we'll make some... I mean, I guess we could just do it... Cobble deep slate running bonds? Okay. Engrave by right-clicking with pickaxe. Interesting. But no, I think we'll take some... Honestly, we'll just take some polished deep slate. And do I want to... No, I guess that's fine. Oh, hang on. Again, with the eye and the itching and all of the itchies and the eye-ness and stuff. All right. Okay, so let's get back in here. Hi, guys. You're not ready to... Oh, good, I still have more carpet. Good, because I'm going to need it. All right, now, so here's where things are going to get funky. What I need to do is actually get the chickens up into there. Yeah, that's absolutely going to be a thing. Getting the chickens up into the... Okay. All right, no. I'm totally okay with this. Okay. Darn. Again, I was sort of hoping that would work, but no. All right, cobblestone. All right, let's bring the chicken ladder down this way. All right, do I have seeds on me? I do. Perfect. And my axe. I need to just get rid of that stone sword now. Okay. Come on, gang. All of you come this way. Awesome. Now you're all going to come up this way. And right in the... Right down in there. That's right. You're going to fall. Just hop right down into this little gap. Everything's going to be wonderful. That's right. Oops. I didn't want to do that. I do want to be sure you guys make a few more chickens. Honestly, that's probably enough. I don't need it to be crazy. Oh, sorry, man. My eye is just itching like mad. I should just make a trap door for that too. That'll make life a little bit nicer. But for now, we can do this. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Okay, so now that the chickens are no longer a problem. Again, I am going to continue to leave that hopper locked for just a moment. All right, so now we need to do the thing. Okay, so oh, actually I think I might have enough wheat to do what I need to here. Right, so this is going to go here with another block like so, and the redstone dust goes like that. Oh. Yeah, I might have to stop. My eye is watering and itching and just stupid today. Oh, no, 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 no. Here, guys. Could you not? Yeah, no, you guys. I can't remember if. Here. Okay, you guys just need to enjoy some hot and spiciness, okay? Meanwhile, I'm gonna run away. My poor Allay. Oh, speaking of hot and spiciness, move, 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 run, 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 run. Okay. I think those are the ones without the banner, though, so that's good. Okay. I suppose if one of them wanted to drop his crossbow, I wouldn't be totally opposed to that. Okay. There's another one around here somewhere, I think. Unless... Oh, I hear him. Don't know where he's at, but I hear him. Let's play hide and seek in the trees. Oh. Come on. I don't know. There he is. That's right. You come on out. Okay, is that all of them? I hope that's all of them. I really don't want to deal with any more of them today. Alright, so yeah, I just need to be sure I light this area up a little bit more. Because, you know, that's fun. Okay, anyway, we have chickens, which is great. The next thing I'm going to need is lava. Oh, I also need to get up there and maybe feed the chickens some more. Oh, right, of course. I took down the stairs because I didn't need them anymore. Okay. Hi, guys. Nope, apparently they're all full. Okay. That's fine. We'll deal with that in a bit. In the meantime, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted by all of those crazy, silly pillagers of ill repute? I'm starting to run low on mutton, too, by the way, which is not ideal. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Let's grab ourselves a crafting table. Swing over a hay bale. And turn that into a target block. Again, it doesn't have to be a target block, but I do rather prefer using a target block here. Just makes life easier. Alright. Alright, so now right now I'm locking the hopper because I don't want... Actually, I don't have to lock the hopper anymore. Okay. Now the question is, can I actually get over there and reach that spot there? This comparator to go right. Awesome. That works. All right. All right, nice. So, we are set with the chicken dispensing system. Now what I need is lava. Fortunately, I know where there is some. Let's grab a bucket. I'll go ahead and sleep first. Sleeping is fine. All right. Okay. Yeah, breeding up a few more chickens would be a good thing. But let's head down to the iron. Right? Okay. Grab some lava. Head back to our starter house. All right. And now, again, there are no chickens in there, which is good. We're going to lose some glass here, unfortunately. But okay, so I'm going to do this in a way that doesn't set everything on fire. Perfect. I like it when things are not set on fire. At least when I don't want them to be. All right. Sweet. Oh. Okay. All right, so that relay can sit there. All right, let's hop back up and see if I can feed these chickens now. Oh, yeah, I should be able to feed some chickens. All right. You all good in there? I really don't want to fall in, so I'm trying to be real careful there. But that should be enough. All right. Perfect. So let's get a trap door. Okay. And it doesn't really matter what type of trap door, but I don't even know. I might already have one made up. But if not, doesn't look like it. All right. Well, that's fine. All right. We'll just a nether quartz wrench. What does a nether quartz wrench do? Rotate AE2 devices and disassemble blocks. Oh. Many AE2 blocks can be rotated. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right, cool. We'll worry about that later. For now, I need trapdoors. All right. I think this is going to look all sorts cool. So let's take these redwood trapdoors. All right. And let's just slap this in right here. All right, nice. Whoa, that was great. Not what I wanted, but, you know, but just like totally awesome and stuff. Okay. All right, so we should be good here. Theoretically, those chickens could get out, but you know, actually, let's get some slabs. Yeah, also don't really need that torch there anymore. Yeah, let's get some slabs. We'll grab some slabs, and I want to get some. Oh, actually, some brick stairs will be good. Just because it's redstone doesn't mean it can't be decorative. Okay. Also, the slabs could be kind of helpful later, but okay, because now if this does open, the chickens actually can't get out of there. It's too high up. Okay. All Alrighty. So now I can come through here and we can, let's take our stairs. I want to put one, I'm going to put some like that. I do want to, do some more glass? I do. Do I not have my connected textures resource pack? Resource packs. No, look at all the stuff I don't have on. Yeah, well, let's... Also, apparently all this create food stuff is a thing that should be there too. Alright, you know, this will be better. This will be so much better. Yeah, see? So much better. Alright. Alright, so I want to do... Yeah, just slap some stairs up like so. And then we'll take these... Yeah, see, that looks cool. That looks all sorts of fun. Alright. Nice. So, the idea here is that as these chickens lay eggs, the eggs will get dispensed. We'll get baby chickens. The baby chickens are too small to touch the lava, so they'll live until they grow up. And then they get a really flaming hot adulthood. But also mercifully brief. And then we'll get chicken bits down here. So that's a good thing. We're going to have all sorts of good stuff then. All right. I love it. Okay. So we don't have chickens yet, but we will eventually. Yeah, it's fine. Could this have been set down into the ground and maybe look a little better? Yes. Yes, it could have. Am I going to worry about that? Probably not, but I am going to rotate this chest. Does it need to be rotated? No, not even a little bit. But I'm going to rotate it anyway. Of course. All right. There we go. One chicken farm awaiting all of our happy chickens. Perfect. Okay. Good. So that's our food situation sorted. I said it'll take a little while before the before we start seeing chickens show up there, but that's perfectly fine. All right, how are we doing on time? Doing okay. Right, so I have an ender pearl. I've got some stuff. Let's put stuff away. All right, because I would really like to save all of that redstone and stuff. Oh, you know what? I crafted that observer. I don't need it. I needed the comparator, not the observer. Because this just sets up the little comparator clock, so it'll just go until this is empty. So it'll just shoot all the stuff. So, you know, that's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to have all the chickens. It's going to be great. We're going to have so many chickens. Actually, we're not. That's the number of chickens we're going to have. We're just going to have so much cooked chicken, which is wonderful. All right. Oh, yeah. Between the redwood and the magic wood. Oh, yeah. It's going to be... We're going to have all sorts of good stuff here. All right. I'm going to need another pickaxe. Oh, of course, to make another pickaxe, I would, in fact, need sticks. Okay. I am burning through iron pickaxes, though. That's not ideal. Oh, you know what? I'm curious. So let's go. I want to jump to this meteor. Okay. Because there's... I don't know. There's some stuff in here I want to take a look at. I think. Maybe. Okay, honestly, I'm not entirely sure. There's supposed to be stuff in here that's cool. Unfortunately, it's... there's a lot of stuff in the way, so... the Skystone is fun. I don't know how much of it I'm going to need, but... Actually, let's take a look here real quick. Skystone. Okay, it makes skystone blocks. Well, that's about it, huh? All right. Stuff the meteorites are made out of. It's using the recipes of the skystone tank, the not so mysterious cube. Okay, and storage components. So yes, we are definitely going to want a lot of this, apparently. Okay, but this is what I was looking for. All right, so right down here. Okay, let's clear off some of this skystone. There's this guy. This is a mysterious cube. Now, I don't know how any of this works. Okay. But okay, so I now have unknown technology. I've got scriber calculation press, silicon press, logic press, engineering press. Okay, now at these, I think... Okay. Awesome, so we've got some quartz dust and some of these quartz crystals. All right, nice. Let's go and leave a torch in here. And oops, teleport back to the starter base because it's starting to get dark and stuff. Now, what do these things do? A calculation press. So, there are 5 different presses used in the inscriber. I guess we'll figure out what that is in a minute. Silicon, logic, calculation, engineering presses are used to produce processors. The 4 presses are obtained by breaking mysterious cubes in a meteorite, and they can be duplicated in an inscriber. So how do you make an inscriber? That would be, okay, used to inscribe circuits and stuff. Okay. Using scribers used to inscribe circuits and processors using presses to crush various items into dust. Okay. It uses AE2's power system or fabric or forge energy. Okay, great. So, lots of insert reading here. But it's iron ingots, sticky pistons, which I don't have slime, so I can't make sticky pistons at the moment. And copper. But okay. So, yeah, we've got all of this good stuff, right? We've got the cubes and the crystals, and apparently we can make them grow faster. So yeah, there's all sorts of good stuff here I need to probably read and figure out. Okay. All right, and then we also need ME storage, which will involve stuff, right? We need a crafting terminal and an ME smart cable, an energy acceptor, drives. Okay. All right, so yeah, so we're going to need all sorts of good stuff, right? The engineering processor, which, oh yeah, there's all sorts of good stuff that I have no idea how it's going to work. But I'm sure it's okay, right? We'll figure out all of that stuff, right? Because, yeah, we've got all sorts of, right, we've got the crafting terminals and item cells and right. I don't know how to okay, we've got Fluix smart cables and all of this stuff. I don't know how we're going to generate power, but I bet there's a way to do it. So yeah, we've got a bunch of energy cells, and crafting storage, and right, all of this stuff that we're gonna have to figure out, but okay. Well, that definitely sounds like a project for future me. In the meantime, we've got ourselves some happy little chickens, so that's a win. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I want to thank all of you for hanging out with me today. It's been all sorts of fun. I also want to give a special shout out to my supporters over at musicfreegaming.com, who are both awesome and amazing. So yeah, seriously, check them out. It's great. But also check out musicfreegaming.com for all of your special fun and exciting needs. Next stream is going to be Saturday morning at 7:30 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I will be back in Terraria